Abhidhamma Sangaha.
But not really, I think not really understand.
Oh, yes.
Like,
I think if most of you or all of you have already learned, so I can go faster. Eh? Some? Oh, yes.
Maybe
Okay, so let's go slow and steady.
Maybe but they can throw questions to us, maybe let us know so we can recall, or maybe but they know we still do not understand what this
Yes.
maybe but they can throw some questions to us.
Okay.
I want that already fully comprehend.
For me, more detail, more good.
Okay. Okay, pay homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Let's start the reading class. Let's start the reading class. We are sailing in the storm of the language barrier. The previous day, I read the four Mahabuddha in brief. Okay, for today, let's go again in four Mahabuddha. Again, four Mahabuddha. In seeing from the different points of view. So, what are the Mahabuddha? You have already known Patavi Dhatu, Apo Dhatu, Vayo Dhatu, Tejo Dhatu, Vayo Dhatu. Okay. So Dhatu. I'm going to talk again. Dhatu. The nature. Which is holding and keeping its own being, or its own condition is called dhatu. Okay. So for Patavi Dhatu, when we contemplate the Patavi Dhatu, how can we know? Okay? So, we learn the theory for what? For the practical, for the practical. So, it can be called Vijja and Charana. Vijja Charana Sampanno, Vijja Charana Sampanno. So for Vijja, we have to know many knowledges about the Dhamma. And for Charana, we are going to practice. We have to know the theory and according to the theory, we have to do the practical to get what? The real wisdom. To get the real wisdom. So to get the real wisdom, we need the right understanding or the theoretical knowledge and the right path or the practical. So to go in the right path, now we are learning the Dhamma theoretically. So for Paṭavi Dhatu, how can we know? No? How can we know? So when we contemplate the Paṭavi, we can know. This condition received the other coexisting materiality. Like that, we can know, it is Paṭavi Dhatu. So how Paṭavi works? What is the manifestation? What is the manifestation? So for receiving, as a receiving of the coexisting materiality, it is the Paṭavi Dhatu. So the function of Paṭavi Dhatu is acts as a standing point, like the earth. We are staying on the earth like that. The coexisting rupa, not other rupa. Coexisting rupa. Now it's very important. Coexisting rupas are standing in that nature. It's called Paṭavi Dhatu. So you have already known. In Paṭavi Dhatu, what are the characteristics of Paṭavi Dhatu? Hardness. When we can touch one thing, we can feel the hardness. When compared to others, we can feel the softness, hardness, and softness. So it's called Paṭavi Dhatu. Okay? Paṭavi Dhatu. So for Abho, I told you, no? Abho is the nature which has the power, as spreading to the rupas, other rupas. Here, other rupas means coexisting rupa, not other kalapa, not for other kalapa. Just in one kalapa, cohesion or oozing into the coexisting materiality. It's called Abho. Okay? So, what is the characteristic of Abho? Flowing. Like that, no? Flowing. We can see the water flowing, okay? Like that. Here, the water is not Abho, no? The water is not Abho. The function of Abho is it makes the other materiality increasing in number. It is the characteristic of Abho. Okay? So how can we know the Abho Dhatu? It is the nature which is the power of holding together the coexisting matter. It is called Abho Dhatu. Okay, here coexisting rupa. Okay, no? Not the rupas from another kalapa. Okay. For Dhatu, we can know that Dhatu is the temperature, hot and cold is very familiar to us. No? Familiar to us. We can know easily the Tejo Dhatu. Okay? Tejo Dhatu. How can we know Tejo Dhatu? When we contemplate to the Tejo Dhatu, we can know this energy has the power of continuously supply of the softness of the coexisting materiality. We can know like that. Okay? So, what are the functions of the Tejo Dhatu? It can make warm. It can make our age older and older, no? And mature, yes, and digest like that. They are the functions of the Tejo Dhatu. So what are the characteristics? Heat. Okay, the characteristic heat. Comparing heat when compared to another substances, we can feel cold. Yes, heat and cold are the characteristics of Tejo Dhatu. Okay, so we can feel Tejo Dhatu as a smoke, not a smoke, no, like a smoke or like a fume, like that, no. So like a slight heat. The other characteristics of the Tejo Dhatu. So there are 4 kinds of Tejo Dhatu. What are they? Santapana Tejo, Dhana Tejo, Jirapana Tejo, Pasaka Tejo. Okay. So Santapana Tejo, it is warm heat. Warm heat. The heat a little bit warm. It is called Santapana Tejo. And Dhana Tejo is increase in degree than Santapana Tejo. So become the degree of heat increase. It is called Dhana Tejo. And Jirana Tejo. Jirana Tejo makes us or makes living beings or non-living beings to be mature, and for aging. So it's called Jirana Tejo. And the last one is Pachaka Tejo. It is digestive heat.
Right now, in which not in Bali?
No. It is in Abhidhamma Sangaha, Pali, just name. I am reading from Tenjo Baladika. No? Tenjo Baladika. So just knowledge, just for knowledge, no? Okay, for Vayo Dhatu. We can know the Vayo Dhatu, no? We can know the Vayo Dhatu. How? It can move the substances like that. It is Vayo Dhatu. So the function is moving. Its function is moving the other substances like that. And the characteristics. Okay, the characteristics. So when we see a football, the air from inside the football support the wall of the football. Support and distance. It is the characteristic of Vayo. We can know, oh, it is Vayo Dhatu. Okay. So here, if we make a cake, we need the flour. The flour. It is right, my pronunciation. The flour. So only the flour we can make the cake. Right? So we need to add the water. Do we need to add the water? Only the flour, the wind blow and scatter the flour. We cannot make the cake. So to make a cake, to add the water, and the flour and the water, is that okay? No, need to stir and mix. Stir and mix properly. Huh? Oh, can we get a cake? No, we need to bake or burn in the oven or like that. Heat is needed. To form a substance, we need, example, cake, flour. It is like a Pathavi Dhatu. And the water, it is like the Apo Dhatu. And mixing, it is like a Vayo Dhatu. And heat is Tejo Dhatu. To be a matter, at least these 4 things are needed. Not only in non-living beings, but also in living beings. It is the example for non-living beings. Oh, how about for living beings? For us, yes. In our body, there are many cells. Okay, it is not in detail, like that. Let it be cells, many cells. Our body is composed of many cells. Oh, we may consider it is like a floor. Not to scatter the floor, we need the power to compact. It is Apo Dhatu. So when we walk, we need to move our body. It is the function of the Vayo. When we, if we have many qualities of Apo, water element, we cannot stand like that. We may be like a water, we cannot stand like that. For that, we need heat. Not to so wet, we need the nature of heat. It is for living beings, four great elements, 4 great essentials. But here we are talking, we are learning, and we are communicating, we are moving. So for these, what is the cause? Citta. Vijnana. Okay, Vijnana Dhatu. We can call Vijnana Dhatu for living beings. Vijnana Dhatu is also included for living beings. And between, let it be cells, between, okay, as an example, here we have the hair and skin, muscle, intestine, like that. They are not mixed. They are not mixed. They stand alone. They are not mixed. So, because between them there is a space. There is a space. So it is called Akasa. Akasa Dhatu, the space. Or for living beings, we have only 6 dhatu. 6 dhatu. What are they? Pathavi dhatu, Abo dhatu, Vayo dhatu, Tejo dhatu, and Vijnana dhatu, consciousness. Not only consciousness, here I say consciousness all together with the mental factors. They are working together. They cannot divide it. Here Vijnana dhatu, and the other one Akasa dhatu. Akasa dhatu. Oh, the world has 6 dhatu. Our world is made up of 6 dhatu. We can divide it like that. Oh, it is the benefit of learning the Abhidhamma. We can analyze the things, living beings or non-living beings. And we can also understand when we read the Pali Canon or the Atthakatha Dika, we can easily understand. Because here the Buddha preached his Dhamma, or here as we are made up of only by 6 dhatu. What are the 6 dhatu? I told you, And another sutta, we are composed of. Do you remember? In detail, how about dhatu? How many dhatu? 18. Yes, 18 dhatu. We can divide it like that, 18 dhatu. Here 6 dhatu. Here 16 dhatu. Not same. But it is just another different types of classification. Different types of classification. The contents or the ultimate realities are the same. So no need to confuse. We can easily understand like that. Here the Buddha mean. What's that? In this sutta, what the Buddha means, we can easily understand. So we should learn the Abhidhamma. It's very beneficial for us. Okay, so it's finished for 4 great essentials. Pathavi dhatu, Abo dhatu, Tejo dhatu, Vayo dhatu. Let's go to another topic. Okay, we are waiting. Need to write.
Because that is our name.
Yes. Okay, here now. Let's go. Let's go another paragraph 5 no? Jakku Sotam Ganam Jiwakayo Pasada Rupam Nama. Here the new words Pasada Rupam. Pasada Rupam. Oh, what is Pasada? Pasada. It means clearness, or translucent. We can say like that, no? Translucent, clear, translucent, clean, clean. It is called pasada. So here, Jakku, Sota, Gana, Jiva, Kaya. There are 5 pasada rupa. If we translate sensitive phenomena, okay? Sensitive phenomena, or eye sensitivity, ear sensitivity, nose sensitivity, tongue sensitivity, body sensitivity. Okay, we can translate like that. Okay, here, Jakku pasada rupam. We can say, no? It is eye sensitivity. What is Jakku? What is Jakku? If we translate directly, okay, eye, it is a Jakku. Okay, no? We can easily understand. But here, as a Pali definition, no? The matter which is the location of Jakku Vijnana. At this place, the Jakku Vijnana occurs. And then it serves as the person telling the aramana, telling the objects. Understand? Like telling the object. Here for visible objects. Actually, the rupa cannot tell or cannot see the visible object. But here it is just a metaphor. Huh? Like a person who is telling, oh, this is which object and this is what object, like that. It is called Jakku. And Jakku pasada. What is Jakku pasada? Oh, in this location, there is the translucent quality. Translucent. For receiving of visible objects or images. It's called Jakku pasada. Okay, Jakku pasada. Here sometimes we can confuse, oh, the eyeball is the maybe the Jakku pasada. Here the Buddha do not mention the eye is not Jakku pasada. The eye may be the eyeball or the iris, the lens, okay, maybe the retina. Actually, we know, oh, it is eye. Here, eye sensitivity, Jakku pasada, does not mean like that. The eyeball, the lenses, the irises, or the eye muscles, retina, they are called Jakku. Burmese international pronunciation mixed, no? Jakku pasada. It is not Jakku pasada, no? It is Jakku Sambara, the building of Jakku, we can say, no? So, oh, where is the Jakku pasada? Here, the Jackhu Pasada is located at the place which can receive the images, and the size is about the head of the louse. Do you know louse? L-A-U-S-E or L-I-S-E. The head louse. Is it right, my pronunciation?
Can you repeat?
L-A-U-S-E, I think, no? Lies is plural form, I think. Yes. No? The size is like that, right? And there is a 7 layers. So the Jackhu Pasada spread in these 7 layers, all the 7 layers. From that point, we can receive the images. The size of one Jackhu Pasada is about the head of the louse. No. Here it means only the places where the images receive. In this place, many Jackhu Pasada are located here. So many Jackhu Pasada. So it may be retina, maybe no. But retina is a little bit wide. So if we adjust with the Buddha literature, the whole retina cannot be the Jackhu Pasada, I think here. Okay. You have already known, no? The whole eye, it is called Jackhu Sambhara, the building of Jackhu. Jackhu Pasada does not mean the whole eye. So here is composed of lens, conjunctiva, and there are many muscles, and the retina. Retina is here. The whole wall is the retina, inside wall. So to adjust the literature, the whole retina cannot be the Jackhu Pasada. So here we can see, no? Maybe here. The whole one is retina, and the retina connected to the optic nerve. Okay, optic nerve. Optic nerve here retina, blood vessels. Okay, no problem. So the optic nerve is connected to the brain. No, it's connected to the brain. So in Attasalini Atthakatha, the Atthakatha Sayadaw talk about that. Alright, the whole one is Jackhu Sambhara, and there is a connection between the eye and the building, the whole eye and the brain. By what here? Naru Naru Toktake na Mata Longe Abadara. So it means Naru Soptake na. It means Naru is the nerve, no? The nerve. Soptake na is like a rope or like a string. It's connected to the brain. So it may be the optic nerve, maybe no optic nerve. So here, if we adjust the head of the louse, here is the macula or fovea centralis. Here, macula or fovea centralis. There are many photoreceptor cells in this area. Many photoreceptor cells. In other areas, there is also photoreceptor cells, rods and cones. But here in macula, the more photoreceptor cells are located. So I think Sakupasara maybe here. It is just my point of view. It's just my point of view. I think. Here there are many cells. There are many cells for receiving the photo, for receiving the light. Okay. Here is the whole retina. Rods and cones are the photoreceptor cells. It is the retina. Here the layers of the retina, many layers. We can divide that. Here 7 layers. Maybe the types of classification may be different. No? Okay, here structure of the retina. Here rods and cones. The other photoreceptor cells. The light comes into the eye just by the lens or the iris like a camera, and the image appears at the focal point. I think it may be the macula. Okay.
In the literature, is it said only Sakupasana only get in that area?
Yes.
Or that area is the most compact with Sakupasana?
No, most compact is I told, but here Sakupasada are placed in this point area, little area. It is for human, no? For human. For mosquito, Sakupasara very big. It is just for human. Or for the whale or for the elephant, the Sakupasara point, maybe bigger. Okay, it is the periodic table. Okay. Fovea here, no? The fovea. I think this area is macula. Here many photoreceptor cells are present. Here is the condensed area. So, yes, there are many layers. So, the whole layers are spread by the Jakupasara. I think so.
But the 7 layers is...
Yes, here 7 layers.
From atas kali atas.
Yes. They mention 7 layers.
So there is like an area as big as the last head.
Yes, yes.
7 layers.
7 layers like yes. It is the Athakata set. Attasalini. Yes, yes. Yes. Attasalini. So it is just adjusting with the medical points of view and Buddha Abhidhamma. I don't know it is right or wrong. just adjusting. So it is Jakku Pasada. Jakku Pasada. So in that area, not only Jakku Pasada, but also other pasadas are present, no? Not only the Jakku Pasada. You will see later. So let's go. Thought-jhana, Sotta Pasada. So hearing is hearing. Where Sotta Pasada is present. Here. The Buddha Abhidhamma mentioned that Sotta Pasada is present in the ear, in the ear, like a ring. The structure is like a ring. Ring, yes, like a ring. In that structure, like a ring, there are many tiny hairs. In that area, the Sotta Pasadas are present. The Abhidhamma said that. So I adjust with the anatomy of the eye. Anatomy of the ear. Here. So this is the ear. We can divide that outer ear, middle ear, inner ear. It is just classification, The classification may be different. So the whole structures are working together for hearing process. So the sound wave strike the eardrum and then go to the brain, with the vestibulocochlear nerve, hearing nerve. It is the nerve for hearing. Here the cochlea. It is a ring-like structure. And we can say that a shell of the snail, like a shell of the snail. In that cochlea, here the sound wave strike the eardrum, and there are tiny bones, and then go to that cochlea. So inside the cochlea, here. So there are hair cells here, hair cells, like a hair. It is a cell, and here many hairs. Same as Buddha Abhidhamma. Here hair. So it's called hair cells. In that area, we can many Sotta Pasadas are present in that area. So here is the cochlea, structure of the cochlea, where the megahertz the sound, the sound degree, and can I say, the louder sound or very tiny sound, we can measure megahertz. Huh? Here. Frequency, yes, frequency. For here, for low frequency, for high frequency, there are different places. Huh? So, okay, here, inside the cochlea, there are, this is a cross section of the cochlea. In that cochlea, there are cells, no? Here cells, and here hair, very tiny hair. Here the nerve for hearing. So, seeing the anatomy of the cochlea or the Sota Pasada may be there, I think. Sota Pasada. Not cell, no? Not cell, no? I don't mean not cell. Just translucent quality of the 4 great essentials. It is called Sota Pasada. Sota Pasada. Okay. Let's go to the Kana Pasada. No? Kana Pasada for the smell, nose sensitivity. Here. Okay. So Kana Pasada. In the Buddha Abhidhamma, Kana Pasada is present in the place which is like the footprint of a goat. Do you understand? The goat, footprint of a goat. In that area, there are many Kana Pasada. Here, the smell and many nerves of olfactory receptors. Receive here, receive. Smell is received. So how about received? Do you know? Accept the smell in that area. Receptors, yes, receptors. So how about the footprint of a goat? Oh, yes. No. Here. Like that. It's like a footprint of a goat. Oh, there are many nose sensitivity. For Kana Pasada. Okay. It is the Kana Pasada. And another thing, Jiva Pasada. Jiva Pasada. It's very easy. Jiva Pasada. For receiving the taste. So Jiva Pasada. What is Jiva? Jiva means it's calling the taste, which is the cause of our life. It is called Jiva.
Cause of our life.
Yes. It is just metaphor. The cause of our life. Here we are living because of the vitamins or nutrients. Yes. Come the vitamins, come the like that. So it is called Jiva.
Taste or
Jivitam. Yes.
called the taste or jiva means calling the taste.
Yes, here. Jivitam ahvayati jiva. Yeah. Here. You see? Jivitam ahvayati jiva. So, now, the taste which is the cause of our life.
On the cause.
The cause of our life. Calls upon the taste which is the cause of our life. It is called jiva. Jivitam is actually life. Jivitam. Jivitam is life.
Like calling
Yes. It is just metaphor, no? It is just metaphor. So it's called jivitam. Oh, what are the tastes? No, you have already known. Sweet, sour, bitter, salty. There are 6 types, right? And bitter, sour, and
Sweet.
sweet, hot. Yes, spicy, and the strange taste, right? And the strange is what? Astringent. Yes, astringent taste. 6 types of taste. No? 6 types of taste. Calling these tastes, it is called jiva. No? And in that area, the receiving pasada are present. Where? In our tongue. Not in other places. Huh? Oh, okay. Tongue is our tongue. Okay. There are many taste buds. Many taste buds. So the taste or the molecules enter this hole or touch this point. Touch these taste buds. We can sense the taste. Okay, here, taste buds. Like that. So it's easy to understand, huh? Okay. There are many taste buds in the whole in our whole tongue. Okay.
In the book,
Yes.
in one kalapat, could it be multiple tastes or only one taste?
Oh yes. There is still argument. There's the argument. Adjusting, so.
But according to the teacher,
Yes. Here the Sayadaw did not mention in this book. Senju Padadika did not mention, but he told in another book. I forget, but maybe the single pasada can take different taste. Can take the different taste.
but what about one kalapat?
Oh, one kalapa.
One kalapat
Oh, yes.
can have multiple tastes or only one taste?
Oh, yes, I see. I forget now. Okay. I'm searching. I will tell you later. Actually, I have read, but I forget. So it is Siva Pasada. The last one is Kaya Pasada. Oh, Kaya Pasada present in the whole body. No? The whole body. It is body sensitivity. So the Kaya Pasada overwhelm the whole body except the skin which is dry. The skin which is dry and the places at the tip of the nails, and at the tip of the hairs. In these areas, there is no Kaya Pasada. Except these areas, the Kaya Pasada present the whole body. The whole body. Okay. They are called sensitive phenomena. Pasada Rupa, 5 Pasada Rupa. Okay? Go through. Move on. Okay. Let's go, no? Let's go the next. And the next is Rupam Sado. Okay? Rupam Sado Gando Raso Abo Dhatu Vivijitam Buddhaya Sankatam Podabam Gojara Rupam Nama Gojara Rupam. Here is Pasada Rupam. No? There are 5 Pasada Rupa. In this table, Buddha Pasada is 4 and Pasada Rupa indeed 5. No? What are they? Chakku, Sota, Gana, Jiva, Kaya. And the third one is Gojara Rupa. Actually, there are 7 types of Gojara Rupa. Okay, Gojara Rupa. Here, Gojara. As a Pali definition, Kawo Jaranti Itadi Gojaram. So it is just for knowledge, no? Ita in this place. What place in the Rupa Sada? In the Rupa Sada. Gawo. Here actually Gawo, the Pali word Gawo has many meanings. Actually Gawo is the cow, the cow. But here it does not mean the cow. Here the Gawo is Indri. Indri is the faculty. What are the faculty? Jakhundri. And like that, Jakhundri, Sotindri. Okay, okay, the new name. No need. Actually, the Vijnana, the consciousness, eye consciousness, ear consciousness. Okay, and Jaranti, so appear, arises. In that place, the Jakku consciousness, the eye consciousness, ear consciousness, maybe are taking place. It is called Gojara. Okay, it is just a metaphor. Actually, the objects are the Gojara. Okay, the objects are the Gojara. So, what are the Gojara Rupa? Here, Rupam. Rupa is Rupatiti Rupam. So materiality is also Rupa. We call it Rupa. Here Rupa means the visible object. The visible object. Here Rupam is the visible object.
One.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you. Here Rupam, yes, Vana. can see. The visible object. Oh, what are the visible objects? What are the visible objects? Let's count it. Yes, Vana, the colors, maybe, no? Or the things here, or the white color. Maybe many colors. Or many shapes, okay? Because of the color, we can see it. We can see. In the dark, can we see? Can we see? Okay, no. That is an interesting point, no? Interesting point. In the Dhammasangani, in the Dhammasangani, what is Rupa Yatana? Actually, Rupa Yatana is Rupan, no? Rupan, visible object. What are the visible objects? The Buddha mentioned, no? The Buddha mentioned here the brown color, the blue color, the white color, the yellow color, the red color. Okay, no? And Diga. Diga is long. And Rasa is short. And Anu is small. And Tula is big. Okay, here Vada is a sucker. And Chaturasa, rectangle. Salanta, hexagon. And octagon, okay, and Naina is the bend down area or the cuff area, okay, no, the cuff area, and Tala is the highland, a little bit high. The area is a little bit high, highland or dry ground, and Saya, shade. Here the Buddha explores what are the Rupa Yatana. Huh? And the light, Aloka, the light. And the cloud, here, no? The color of the moon, the color of the sun, the color of the stars, and the mirror, the light from the mirror, like that. And there is one word, Andhakara. Andhakara is the dark. So, no? Rupa, the visible object. In the visible object, the darkness is present. No? So in the dark we can see nothing, eh? But we see the dark, like that. We see the darkness. So it is in the Dhammasangani, okay? So the darkness is Rupa Yatana, the visible object.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Isn't it the Rupa Yatana should be Anatha?
Same. Actually, the Buddha preached the Dhamma according to the audience or listener. In one places, the Buddha classified the Dhamma into 5 aggregates. In one places, 18 dhatu, like that. Ayatana. How many ayatana? 12 ayatana. Yes, 12 ayatana. 12 ayatana, Rupa Yatana is present. What is Rupa Yatana? Actually, Rupa, the visible object. It is Paramatha.
But how can we say that the rectangle shape is Paramatha?
Yes. The rectangle or triangle is not a paramattha. It's not a paramattha. We can say like that, no? But actually, we see only the rupa, only the visible object, not the rectangle. Yes, as you think, rectangle is not a paramattha, but the color or the shape of the rectangle thing maybe is a paramattha. Do you know?
But
You get it?
yeah, I get it. But then we cannot say that the rectangle is paramattha.
The shape of the rectangle is paramattha. Actually, here it is the phone, with rectangle, but the phone is not rectangle. It is the phone. Actually, the phone is not paramattha, but here the color or the shape, not phone, no? Not phone. Only the shape or only the color is rupa, not form.
But then it should be group of
Group. Yes, I see. From the meditation points.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
If a group, we cannot say paramattha.
Yes, because of the santati kana. Yes, we can say like that. But here, the Buddha mentioned like that. The rectangle. Wow. So please adjust. But we can conclude like shape and the color and the light or the darkness. Actually, they are included in the Vona. No? Light is the Vona. Darkness is also the Vona. No? Or shape or the color are the Rupa Yadana. We can say. No? Yes, I see your problem. Okay. So it is Rupa. How about? Let's go. Okay. Satta. Okay. No problem. Satta is sound. The nature can be here is sound. Okay. Satta. Very easy to understand. And then kando, the smell, and rato, ayada. Sorry. the taste. Okay, no, the taste. Okay, the last one is podaba. Podaba here, abodhatu vijidam. Abodhatu vijidam exclude the abodhatu. No? The remaining mahabhuta are podaba. So there are 4 mahabhuta. Exclude the abo. So the remaining 3 are podaba. We can touch. Pathavi dhatu, vayo dhatu, tejo dhatu. Not abodhatu. Oh, water. We can touch. Okay, water we can touch. Why? Why here the Atakata said abodhatu is excluded from the touchable object. How do you think? Okay, we touch the water. It may be cold water or warm water. When we touch, we can feel, we can know, oh, it's so hot. It's too cold. So hot and cold are the characteristic of Tejo. No, just Tejo. Yes, we can touch the water, the hardness or the softness. Yes, it is just Patavi Dhatu, not Abo. When the water is flowing, when we touch, there is a supporting force we can feel, or moving nature we can feel. It is just Vayo Dhatu. Vayo Dhatu. What is Abo Dhatu? The nature which has the power of oozing or spreading. No? We cannot know by touching. Oozing or spreading, we cannot know. In the water, I told you, we can touch just Patavi Dhatu, Tejo Dhatu, and Vayo Dhatu. We cannot touch Abo Dhatu. Abo Dhatu can be known only by the consciousness, only by the mind. So Abo Dhatu is included in the Satta object, very gentle object. So for Podabayo, it is object, no? Object, touchable object. The touchable object is Abo Dhatu. Abo Dhatu excluded the remaining Dhatu, 3 Dhatus. Okay. They are objects, Gojara Rupa. Okay, here 7. Gojara Rupa is 7. Okay, what are they? Rupa, visible object, no? Rupa and Satta, sound, Gandho, smell, Rasa, the taste, and the remaining 3 are Patavi, Tejo, Vayo. So these 7 are called Gojara Rupa. Okay, Gojara Rupa. So in detail, when we exclude, when we taken out the Paramattha, here except Potapa 3 means Potapa 3 are the sorry. The Potapa 3 are Patavi, Tejo and Vayo, no? So exclude these 3. So the remaining are 4. Okay. Actually, Gojara Rupa has 7 constituents. Gojara Rupa, just name, no? Just name. But in detail, here in the table, we show 4 because the 3 is already included in the Mahabhuta. Okay? Yeah, you will understand later because the whole numbers when the whole numbers are added, there must be 28. There must be 28. Okay. Okay. So let's end up here. Pasara Rupa. Sorry, Gojara Rupa. Is there any question?
How can we touch the Vayu Dhatu? Because I think when we touch the wind nature, I think we feel the softness. The softness is more like Patavi Dhatu.
Yes.
So how the moving or the Vayu nature, Vayu Dhatu can be touched?
Or Vayu Dhatu.
Yes.
or what? How to say? Yes, we can sense.
But it is not how we the softness of the air.
Yes, the soft or air.
Yeah, I mean, the softness of the normal wind. It's more like the
The wind.
Yeah.
The wind.
Yeah, when we touch on the wind.
When we touch the wind,
Yeah.
how can we know the softness of the air?
No, I mean, how can we be more familiar with the Vayu Dhatu?
What do you?
I understand this question.
Yeah.
Actually, what he means is, for example, if we try to sense the wind, he only feel this is only hardness and softness.
Oh yes.
But he cannot feel the Vayu Dhatu. How do we know the Vayu Dhatu?
Like that?
Well, yeah.
Please.
And while moving, another example for while moving hands or any movement that touch on.
Please concentrate your mind and practice.
Sebenarnya jawaban kamu tuh kalau misalnya kita ngerasain angin, kamu ngerasain keras atau enggak kan? Tapi kamu merasa kedorong atau enggak? Itu yang membedakan. Kalau kamu merasa kedorong, itu
Actually,
bisa jadi ini nggak merasa kedorong ya. Tapi kalau misalnya dorong, itu Vayu.
the softness and Patavi, Tejo, Vayu are mixing together, no? Yes, present. Just only focus. Focus, yeah.
Can we say the moving? Maybe like you feel the moving, so it called Vayu. The moving of something like the wind, we can feel the moving. Is it? We can feel the softness, the roughness in the wind, right? So if the moving from the wind, can we say it is Vayu Dhatu?
Can say. Because moving.
When we place our hand to the water,
Yes.
there is Patavi hardness like this, softness, and Apo Dhatu, Tejo Dhatu is hot or
Hot or cold.
Vayu Dhatu is moving.
There are many translation. Yes, can also moving or supporting, like a little bit tensely.
So
Tense.
when the water is flowing and our hand is go down to the water, the river, for example, or river
Okay.
is flowing, so our hand will be
Okay, move.
move with the pressure of the
Water, yes.
Is it Vayu?
Yes, pressure can see. Vayu Dhatu, yes.
So the Apo Dhatu water element, we only can think, oh, the water is spreading, so it Apo Dhatu. By touching we cannot, but by thinking.
Yes, by thinking. Because Apo Dhatu, its quality is quite different from others. Not same.
So
This quality is just cohesion or packing quality, not to be scattered out.
So when we know, oh, this is Vayu Dhatu, we also know by thinking. So what is it?
No, I mean, how to say? Yes, all are thinking because consciousness, because of consciousness. Here we see bind the body sensitivity. By our nerves.
Maksudnya bisa jelaskan bisa saya dipakai.
Kemudian air itu dia kombinasi bisa kombinasi dari itu tidak hanya. Jadi sebenarnya kalau kita rasain air itu kita merasakan air, tapi sebenarnya yang kita rasain itu salah satu dari itu ada dari tanah, ada kalau kita rasain air, kalau kita rasain rasa panasnya itu tadi kita rasain apinya. Nah, jadi itu kombinasinya itu bisa, tidak dia campuran.
Maksudnya kita rasain flowing.
Dia kalau air karakteristiknya mengalir sama itu merekatkan. Tapi itu beda lagi karakteristiknya. Kalau yang jelas ini, kenapa dia terpisahkan? Aku kan tidak termasuk yang tiga di dalam ini kan gitu. Kalau yang
ngomongin masing-masing udah. Tadi kan ngomongin kaya pasada, jiwa pasada. Nah ini tadi ngomongin kaya pasada itu selain aku dari salah satu yang bisa. Tapi kalau ya sehari-hari ya tempat-tempatnya bisa. Ini spesifik.
How about?
Spesifik kan.
Just holding together. The quality of our voice is just holding together. So we cannot touch.
But why you can holding too?
No, Ken. Here, holding together means, how to say, not to be scared out.
Stick together.
Yes, I don't mean holding, not holding.
Stick together. Does it?
Yes, composed, yes.
Compact.
Yes, to be a compact.
Oh.
Is it aku?
Yes, cohesion, yes, cohesion.
Just now Bhante said Apo Dhatu include as subtle object. This subtle object in Pali called Sukuma Rupa. Is it?
What Rupa?
Sukuma.
Oh, Sukuma, yes, Sukuma Rupa.
Sukuma Rupa divide. This then we call this Gosara Rupa. So Apo Sukuma.
Maksudnya apa sih sukuma?
Bukan kayak Sukuma Rupa atau Utami Rupa itu Sukuma Rupa yang itu Utami Rupa. The classification of Sukuma Rupa is what kind of classification is Sukuma Rupa? This one we call Gotara Rupa.
Here, the Atagrasya does not mention as a Sukuma Rupa or Olarika Rupa. You'll see later. Okay. Anything else?
One day, last previous class before, one day said about Jhana Marana is very important for us to know the nature of the goal of our life. To know the goal of our life, really know our goal for Nibbana is to realize this Jhana Marana Sokaparideva. So why this is very important? So why we cannot really realize the nature of this Jhana Marana? Although we know by knowledge this is very important, but why still we cannot really understand about this, the importance of this Jhana Marana Sokaparideva? What makes us feel that we're not sure about these important things like this? When they get one. Is it because of kilesa or?
Yes, because we are so happy and we are enjoying our life. Yes, we enjoy our life.
we enjoy our life, but
Yes.
at the same time we also know this knowledge.
Yes,
but
yes.
still, why we really like don't want to care about this jarama?
Ah, yes, yes. Because of we don't want to think about that. We don't want to think about that. Huh? We don't want to die. We don't want aging or sickness. We don't think. We think about to feel the pleasure for the economic, for our family, for ourselves. So, because we enjoy in staying life like that. Yes, you can see because of the kilesa.
Can we say it because of craving?
Can say here enjoy. You have already known the Citta and Cetasika. So, craving includes moha. Okay? Moha. We don't know the things as they really are. So we grasp, we crave, we attach. But we know, yes, these things are impermanent, not self, as a knowledge. But actually, knowledge is just a knowledge. So I said to bloom a real wisdom, we need to practice, yes, Dharana. Okay.
Bhante, can Bhante explain the example of the not
The example of?
The example of Santapana Tejo. Because Bhante said it's like a wrong hit a little bit wrong. Can Bhante explain the example like that? The example of wrong hit Santapana Tejo, and then not.
Dhana Tejo has more higher degree of heat than Santapana Tejo. We can say warm and hot.
Warm and hot. So that means Santapana Tejo is warm. Dharapana Tejo is hot. Can we say like that?
Yes, burning hot. Very, very hot. When we are sick, the temperature, our body temperature, 103, 104, 105. Oh, it is Dhana Tejo, maybe.
After Jirana Tejo, what is it? After Jirana Tejo?
After Jirana, Pachaka. The heat for digestion.
Okay.
Digestion of food.
So how we differentiate between Santapana Tejo and Dharana Tejo in
Just comparison. Just comparison. So in Patavi, softness and hardness are just comparison. As an example, here the table, yes, I can feel the hardness. Yes, hard, very hard. When compared to the wall or iron, the table become softness comparing to the wall or iron. Also, because the iron is more harder than the table. It's just a comparison.
Santapana Tejo, Dhana Tejo is all in our, only in our body or also in outside? In external also has the Santapana?
Yes, outside.
Outside also has.
Not Panchaka.
Except Pasaka, Dharana is inside our body.
Yeah, Jarana. I mean, outside means non-living beings. As a tree or plant, no? There is no Panchaka Tejo.
Dharana Tejo, there.
Yes, can. Yes.
Santapana Dharana also.
Maybe. But here the Sayadaw mentioned as an example Santapana and Dhana. Or Santapana Tejo is the temperature of our body. The temperature of our body that make sickness, like in the malaria. So it's called Santapana Tejo. So for the Dhana Tejo, very burning. Our body is very burning. Urgently I need to I need water. I need to take a bath with cold water urgently, like that. So it's called Dhana Tejo.
So that's when we dehydration like that. Dhana Tejo appear.
Dhana. Dhana.
When we, example, we feel thirsty like that, want to drink, on that time Dhana Tejo is appear. Can we say like that? Or it always appears?
As this example, it is just Santapana Tejo. Just a comparison, no?
Meditation. We have this classification in meditation manual. This 4 types of.
Yes. Okay. So. Okay, so let's share the merit. Hidame punyam asawakaya waham hotu. Hidame punyam hipanasa ajayo hotu. Amma punya bhagam sabba satanam bhajemi te sabbe me samam punya bhagam labandu sadhu sadhu sadhu.